Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Nigerians were celebrating yesterday when the VP of the Labour Party was unveiled, and he is no other person than Yusuf Dante Ahmed, Dr. Yusuf Dante Ahmed. And Nigerians are looking at him pairing up with with Mr. Peter Obi as the best Nigeria can ever offer. And this is an opportunity to change the narrative of this country. Some say this is the best team that can change the storyline of this country. Though he has not been officially unveiled because Peter Obi was not on ground as at yesterday. I think his flight fell, and for that reason, they couldn't, get him down to the office, that's Labour Party National Office in Abuja, to carry out, the occasion of unveiling the Vice President, Dr. Yusuf Dante Ahmed. But then, at this point, it's good enough for us to know who this Dr. Yusuf Dante Ahmed is. Some people say, though I'm yet to confirm it, but they say he's the junior brother of the publicity secretary of the Northern Elders Forum. But then there is more to know about the person of Yusuf Dante, Dante Baba Ahmed. It's a lot to know about him, and that's what we're going to be diving in a jiffy. Now, according to the information made available, Yusuf Dante Baba Ahmed, the proposed, or let me say, the vice presidential candidate of Labour Party, was born in 1975. Some say he was born in 1976, but however, he still shows that he's still a youth, but he was born in 1975, and he's a Nigerian economist and a politician who have served as senator for Kaduna North from 2011 to 2012 and member of the House of Representatives from 2003 to 2007, representing Zaria Federal Constituency. Now let's look at his educational background. And according to the info we have here, it says that Yusuf Dante Baba Ahmed was born to the Baba Ahmed family in Zaria in 1970. He is among the 33 children of his father, Baba Ahmed, and that his father was an Arab cattle trader from modern day Mauritania who later became a notable professor and expert on Islamic jurisprudence. Baba Ahmed has a BSc and MSc in economics from the University of Maiduguri in Borno State. He worked in the security, printing, and minting office Lagos before entering politics. In 2006, while a federal representative, he earned the title of Doctor of Philosophy when he completed his PhD study at the University of Westminster. Baba Ahmed was elected in April. Talking about his political career, he was elected in April 2003 to the Federal House of Representatives for the Zaria Federal Constituency, Kaduna State. He ran on the All Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) platform. Baba Ahmed was popular for his principal activism. During the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, he was among lawmakers who opposed letting Obasanjo run for a third term. In May 2006, he said he would not run for re-election unless action was taken to investigate allegations that members had been bribed to support the constitutional changes needed for a third-term presidency. In 2007, he took the Independent National Electoral Commission to court over conduct of past elections. He was known for speaking out against corruption. Then, talking about his career, uh, Baba Ahmed had called on journalists to fearlessly submit accurate reports. He said that corruption in the country is endemic and special prayers and determination from all stakeholders are needed to correct the situation. Baba Ahmed became the managing director of Base Research and Data Service Limited. Baba Ahmed was a founder and pro chancellor of Bayes University, an independent university located in Abuja in the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria, which opened in April 2011. Citing his studies abroad as a benchmark, he said that the Nigerian educational system was appalling and that these inspired him to start Bayes University. He has also opened Bayes University Hospital. In April 2011 election, Baba Ahmed polled 366,398 votes in the contest for senator for Kaduna North. Runners-up Senator Ahmed McAfee of the People Democratic Party (PDP), the incumbent, polled 365 1,043 votes. Now, that's the little we know about him, but take note that he is a very young man, and from all indication, the publicity secretary of the Northern Elders Forum is his senior brother. And some people some time ago had talked about this issue, that the reason why Baba Ahmed was, that's the secretary of Northern Elders Forum, was supporting Peter Obi was because he had been given an opportunity to be a part of the team. It has proven itself somehow. Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed is actually his junior brother. But first of all, it's important for us to look at the capacity of the two people. Now, if you've listened to what has been said about Peter Obi has been tested, proven, and verified, academic wise and otherwise. And I feel also Yusuf Dante Baba Ahmed must have been tested, proven, and verified. All his results may likely, all his results are already in place, and he's just 48 years or so. Yeah, he's just, oh, let me say 47 years. But if you look at it from the perspective of 1976, Baba Ahmed is just 46 years old, and for now, he is the youngest vice presidential candidate. That's if he wins, he will be the youngest vice president of Nigeria. Quite an interesting one there for us. Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians are talking, and people are getting overly excited. And from some of the videos we have seen thus far, it pointed to the fact that this man will be a very good, a good partner to Peter Obi, because they seem to have the same viewpoint when it comes to a lot of issues, especially taking into consideration the problems in Nigeria. He will be one of the best hands that will enable and strengthen Peter Obi to go to the heights that he is intending to go to. Nigerians are really, really happy. Now, I'm going to allow just listen to this latest interview that was, or the interview that was granted him, where he took out time to talk about the issue of corruption in Nigeria. Mm. All right, you can hear exactly his perspective concerning corruption in the country. Say President Muhammadu Buhari have little or no knowledge about what corruption really means, as he clearly spelled out how corruption is being carried out in Nigeria. I feel that they are going to follow up on some of those things he has mentioned to correct the narrative of this country. Our hope is that both of them will, with cooperation, work together so that they can give us the kind of Nigeria that a lot of people have been looking for. That's where we're going to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position on the latest guy on the board of Labour Party, talking about the vice presidential aspirant of the Labour Party, Yusuf Baba Ahmed? That's where we're going to leave it. Go to our